So I'm here with Home Fit and Tim Rodriguez Fitness. We're hitting the back and bicep workout. Don't really have a structure yet, but we're kind of just going with the flow. Right now we're starting off with the hammer strength, isolated lat pull down. Tim's getting it, getting lit.
Usually lateral first grip down.
If I fuck this
Today's motivational speech, be your fucking self, nigga.
lead with it, rock with it, lead with it, rock with it. Let's go.
So we're going for maximum reps on the last set of pen lay reps, or pen lay bend over rows.
Like that too long. Okay.
I mean, 225. How much are you gonna get, Daniel?
Huh?
How much are you gonna get?
I'm going for 10.
10?
So you go to the IA setting?
That means I'm gonna get 11.
Let's go. There you go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Shawley. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so for the next exercise we're doing a single armed cable row. For the first exercise, don't mind my form because I couldn't find that right grip, so I'm gonna try and get the row movement in this exercise and this movement right here. So for this movement, I simply go back, slightly put my back down, arc my back, and I just pull it back, hold for 2 seconds, and then I release. Just repeat that movement repeat that movement 10 to 12 times. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
Just has the same shoes as me. Look at that. What size do you wear?
6.5.
What does that mean?
Women.
That means my feet are
What's the same foot right here?
Bro, that is insane. That's a lot of.
Look at that.
God damn.
It's the same exact shoe except like you have like the baby version.
So I'm confused. Is this a girl or a guy?
Can I do the side press?
No.
Try it.
Let's see.
Oh shit.
You drive like mom. And whenever I drive with mom, I get first and then slow down.
What's going on, guys? So obviously I'm not in Houston right now. I got into Seattle last night. I decided not to vlog because I was tired from flying all day. I think it was a total of 7 hours of flying. So I was pretty tired when I got home, so I decided to just start fresh on a new day. I actually just posted a picture to Instagram stating that I was doing a Q&A. Figured I'd do a Q&A for y'all since I haven't done one in a while. So that Q&A is gonna be a little bit different. Instead of me sitting down and answering all your questions at once, I decided, sorry I'm a little bit winded, I don't know why. I think it's because I ran up this hill or whatever, I don't know. And it's like super cold. It's like 37 degrees, literally wearing a hoodie under a very, very warm jacket. So very warm right now. But anyways, back to the Q&A subject. Posted a picture to Instagram saying that I was doing a Q&A because I haven't done a Q&A in a while. And I'm gonna be answering those questions throughout my day. So I'm gonna take you on a journey. Right now, I'm standing outside of Denae's place. I'm actually headed to Walgreens to pick up some allergy medicine because she has allergies. Like, that's gonna be the journey. God damn, the seat is all up in here. I don't really want to Q&A and drive, if that makes any sense, or if that's a thing. Or maybe I will. I mean, I guess if I leave the camera right there and just like answer questions as I'm driving, but also don't want my camera to fall, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, T Crown 988 to start this Q&A off. The first question, T Crown 988, what or where to go on your first date? All right, so this is actually a good question, and I see a lot of people still think that going to the movies for your first date is a good idea, and it's not a good idea. Like, I used to think that like going to the movies for your first date was a good idea, but when you realize that like you can't really talk in the movie, you can't really like find out anything about that person you're going to the movie with, you can't really learn anything about that person, and then you kind of realize that like maybe dinner. So for like for a first date, you want to be in an environment where you can actually ask that person questions, find out about them, learn about them. Like, for all you know, like that person could be like a serial killer, and you could just be like hanging out with them. And I would recommend dinner, doing some sort of like fun activity that like I guess allows for y'all to be y'all's selves, but at the same time like learn about that person. Maybe take her go-kart racing, Top Golf, mini golf, the gym. I don't know. Those are some good places, but no movies. Orlando Perez, who the fuck? Turn your fucking car off, dude. Are you serious? This dude's car is just beeping out here and just like making a lot of noise. Jesus, thank God, man. Who would win at a foot race between you, Christian, Russ, Joe, Javon, and Derek? So I think I've shared this with y'all before. My dad actually ran track at Mississippi State. He was actually a really good track runner, a really good runner at Mississippi State, and he actually got a full ride scholarship there. So originally and naturally, I would think that those genes would pass on to me. I was actually really fast in high school. I was really fast in basketball. I was really fast. I tried track, quit the first day of practice, but I tried it. That's what's important. Tried track, quit the first day of practice, threw up like a lot after like running, like I think I was running like the 200 sprints, and like they made us run that sprint like repeatedly, and I just like said fuck this and I quit. But I would think that naturally I'm gifted with those genetics to be really fast. I don't know. So if I were to say, honestly, if you were to ask me that question and I had to answer right now, which I am going to do right now, I would think it would be a very, 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 very close race between Russell and I. I mean, you can call this like I guess a call out, me calling Russell out, I don't know, but I would just really think that it would be really close between Russell and I.
Starting route to Walgreens.
We smoke, we laugh, we 20 minutes change clothes.
What are you shooting?
I have a YouTube channel.
The music too?
YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, happy shoot.
Chris Laws Fitness, you get a new camera? ? Yes, I did get a new camera. I'm using it right now. Canon 70D with a 10 to 22 millimeter lens, and I love it so much. Aaron_Nasiri, do you work for your dad? How do you make a living? No, I do not work for my dad. I've worked for him in the past. I think I've told y'all this before. My dad, he owns an oil company in Houston and in Nigeria. So I've worked with him in the past. Growing up, I worked with him every single summer. Starting my junior year of high school up until like my junior year of college, and then my senior year of college, I kind of branched off and just started doing YouTube and training and stuff like that. So right now, to answer your question, I'm doing YouTube and sponsorships and online training, and that's kind of how I make my living. Very passionate about all of those things. So it's cool to do something that you love and make a living off of it. Favorite pair of kicks? Christian Alvarado Fit. Favorite pair of kicks right now? Favorite pair of kicks that I don't have, I'm gonna do two. Favorite pair of kicks I don't have, and the favorite pair of kicks that I do own. For the first one, the kicks I don't have, I want the Yeezys, the new Yeezys that just came out. I want those so bad. The gray and orange ones, I want those so bad. And then my favorite pair of kicks that I do own, I would have to say my highlight orange Air Max 90s, the highlight orange Air Max 90s that I'm pretty sure all of y'all have seen me wear. Guillermo Eliscas Gomez asks, how's Denae doing? Denae's doing awesome. She has some allergies right now, but we're gonna take care of that. My sister asks, Sandy_Coker, at what age did your head start to look actually proportional to your body? If I were to, honestly, I had a big head growing up, a really, really big head. I think I have a picture I can show y'all actually. Here it is. There's a picture of me and my dad. Look how fucking fat my head is. So my head started getting proportional to my body size, I guess, when I started working out. So thank God for the gym. The gym really changed my life. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? Consuming more than one Monster a day. I don't know. I feel like there's not really much I can say that's appropriate for this camera. Relentless motivation. Who's your favorite Mexican? My favorite Mexican would have to be Jess, because I know she's watching this. And Jess, I know you asked me what I'm getting you for Christmas. I can't tell you right now because it's a present and it's a surprise, but just know it's going to be made with a lot of love. Javon asks, now that you're the face of Marvel's Black Panther, where do you see your career going next? Maybe The Last Black Samurai, Black Mission Impossible, Black Transformers. I would have to say Black Panther sequel, like a Black Panther #2, I guess, after the first one. The name is Julian. When are you gonna roast Russell? Honestly, I'm gonna leave the roasting for Russell because I'm not really big on that. Miles Cooley, why did you let Max Tuning flame you last night? Because I love Max. Nickley Richley, where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years from now, I see myself doing what I'm doing now, but on a much larger scale. I've always wanted to see myself, I've always wanted to be doing what I love and living comfortably doing what I love, and that's how I am right now, but I want to be doing what I'm doing right now on a larger scale. So as far as YouTube, coaching, sponsorships, all that stuff, I want to be doing that on a larger scale. And if any other business opportunity presents itself, I'm open for that 100%. Just want to be successful, be making a good amount of money, and most importantly doing what I love, and also giving back to others. It's very important, can't forget that. Taz was actually in Houston not too long ago, I think a couple of days ago, a couple of days before I'm filming this video, and he was there with Yami, so shout out to them for coming out to Alpha for the first time. He asked, would you rather lose an eye or a foot? I would probably rather lose maybe an eye, because like Fetty Wap seems to be doing pretty well, no chop. But Destin BD, one thing you've always wanted. One thing I've always wanted is for racism to be completely like done with, like no more racism on this planet Earth. Like that's one thing I've always wanted, but I mean obviously I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but you asked the question and I answered it. Chris Drake 7, hey Shawley, you've done a lot of traveling in the past year or two. What is the favorite place you visited, and also could you see yourself moving to LA? Damn, I guess people really want me to move to LA. Honestly, like I'm not opposed to the idea, but I just right now is not that time. I can't do that right now. But favorite place I've been in the last year or two, I would have to say favorite place I've been in the last year or two, LA. LA is awesome. LA is probably up there like #1. 2 years ago I went to Dubai and I had a lot of fun there with my family. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe a little bit over 2 years ago. Dubai is definitely my favorite place overall that I've ever been to in my entire life. Like Dubai is like probably like, Dubai should be on everyone's like wish list for a vacation. Dubai should be like #1, because trust me, like you would go to Dubai and you have the most fun of your entire life. Are you an athlete going to come to Canada in 2017? I want to really bad. I really want to come to Toronto. I've never been to Toronto in my entire life, and I always tell Christian that we should all just go out there and host like a gigantic meetup, and I think he's kind of open to it. But yeah, I do want to come to Canada in 2017, and hopefully we can make that happen. I'm back home, give Denae her allergy medicine. Now I'm about to get ready to go to the supplement store, get a couple of supplements. I need some protein, really lacking protein here. Monsieur_IS, which other parts of Africa have you been to besides Nigeria? I'm from Congo, by the way. Apart from Nigeria, I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Tanzania. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Nigeria. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Nigeria. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Tanzania. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Nigeria. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Tanzania. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Nigeria. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Tanzania. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Nigeria. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Tanzania. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Nigeria. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Tanzania. I've been to Ethiopia. I've been think that's it. I've been to Ethiopia. That's pretty much it. I think I went to Addis Ababa. Yeah. CBELIN 8156. Why the Macan and not the Cayenne? My dad honestly has the Cayenne, and I'm pretty much able to drive that car whenever I want to. So I figured why not get two separate cars, two different cars, because I can drive the Cayenne whenever I want to. And plus, the Macan was newer, and I just liked it a lot. I felt like it suited me. I really like my car. I really like my car a lot. I know a lot of people ask why I went with the SUV and not a sports car like Christian or Joe, but honestly, like, I've never really been that big on sports car. I think I had one sports car in high school. It was actually my first car. I think it was one of my first cars. It was a Dodge Challenger, and I just got really tired of it. How loud it was, how small it was, and I don't know. I'm more of like a people person, so like I like being around people and like taking my friends places, and couldn't really do that in sports car. So the Macan suited me because it had that sports drive feel, but at the same time it was very spacious. And this is how it looks when you're packing all your stuff to move back to Houston. Alpha Lee. I finally arrived to Super Supplements, and I'm really mad at myself because before I left, I promised, and I put this My Protein pouch of protein right by my bed, or right by my suitcase, and I was like, I'm gonna pack this, I'm gonna pack this, I'm gonna pack this, and I ended up forgetting it. So now I'm gonna have to improvise and get some cheap protein to last me till I get back home. So that was pretty successful. The guy turned out to be a subscriber, so he hooked it up with some true athlete natural whey protein, 20 grams per serving. Pretty generic protein, but he said it was really good, so I'm gonna try that out. And then I got 2 Lenny and Larry cookies. I got Snickerdoodle cookie, the Snickerdoodle one, and then the white chocolate one. And then for tomorrow, I got us some Bang. We're on our way to pick up the U-Haul now. Denae's driving now.
Don't show me.
She doesn't want me to show her, but I'm gonna answer a couple questions before we get there. Cadsden.bins_5. Your body is great, and you could definitely get your pro card if you wanted to. Is that one of your goals, or do you just like the competition side of it? I feel like that question it's a good question. Am I really concerned with getting my pro card? No. Do I love the competition side of competing and getting shredded and stuff like that, and just like the mental toughness that it builds? Yes. So to answer your question, no. I mean, if I was handed my pro card, if that situation, like, I guess, became available, and I was in a position where I could achieve my pro card or whatever, I would do it. But am I competing to get my pro card? No, I just love the competition side. And Tommy_Roach or Roach, opinions of you doing powerlifting in the future? Honestly, I'm not opposed to it. I think after this competition, I may actually look into that and maybe hire Russell as my coach, or just to help me out, because I'm obviously new to powerlifting. I've never done it before in my life, so I'm not opposed to it. And if I did do it, I would probably get Russell to help me out a lot.
I feel like it's competitive too.
Yeah, it's very competitive, and I think it's different than bodybuilding, because bodybuilding, you're just kind of doing it for the look. Powerlifting is just all strength, and that's it, just all strength. We pulled up to the U-Haul place, and this is a fun fact for everyone. This is how interesting our journey is going to be. I've never actually pulled a trailer before, yet alone the U-Haul thing, and I think that's ours right there, the small one. So this is going to be really interesting. Denae's never done it before either. Have you?
No, but I pulled my car on one of these.
Well,
remember when I came here, we pulled my car.
I feel like a car is definitely way more important than the little U-Haul thing. But
So scary.
honestly, like, I've heard that like the most difficult task when it comes to pulling stuff is reversing. So
And going down hills. It's not hard. It's just like weird.
Just cool.
Babe, don't look at me.
So successfully got the trailer back to Denae's place, so now we're about to start loading it up. It's gonna be fun.
All the Brazil stuff.
So U-Haul has been officially packed up for the most part. Now we're walking down this alley to go get something to eat because we don't want to deal with the troubles of driving around with that big U-Haul, and the parking here sucks. So I think we're gonna go get like a burger, some good hot food.
Like my first year.
So I got the lamb burger with lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, onions, cheese, some sweet potato fries, and then she got the regular burger.
Yeah, it was cilantro, peppers,
And then that's
and then, no, poutine.
DZ7. Your top 3 fast food places. Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, and what's another place that I go to a lot? Whataburger when I'm drunk. Who's your favorite YouTuber to watch besides the guys in Alphalete? Testa Fit 28. Honestly, I love watching the Lipsets, or sorry, not the Lipsets. I love watching Rob Lipset and Sarah Godfrey because their accents are just like hilarious, and then they're funny in general, but like their accents just add to it and make them like a lot more funny. _ Matthew Simpson. I think, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. What is the best thing about being part of Alphalete? Just knowing that I have a family to come home to. I have a family at all times. I have a group of people that I can trust, a group of people that I love, and a group of people. Hello _ it's Tom _ whatever. Why are you looking so healthy recently?
Damn.
Because I'm enjoying life, plain and simple. How do you promote your YouTube channel? I guess through Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. If I'm out in public and people ask me why I have a camera in my hand, I just tell them my YouTube channel, and that happens a lot, honestly. But especially now with this obnoxious camera. But I'm never afraid to tell people that I YouTube, because I feel like that's the easiest way to get your name out there. And you never know, you might meet that one person that just so happens to be that one plug that puts your link on something or shares your link somewhere, and then boom, you blow up. So yeah, I definitely promote my channel by just telling everyone about it. Like, I'm not ashamed of it. What age did you get into bodybuilding, and how do you stay lean year round? Love your vlogs. Love your vlogs, bro. Thank you, Mauricio Fitness. I started getting into bodybuilding when I was like 18. I got real serious with it when I was like 20. Did my first show when I was like 21, I think, or 21. And I've just been really serious ever since then. How do I stay lean year round? Like I said before, I think I said it earlier in the Q&A. I just I don't track every single meal that I eat, but I do have a good idea of what I'm eating because I've been tracking for so long. So I try to keep my fats under 100 grams in the off season. And for me personally, that keeps me lean year round. So yeah, just keep my fats under 100 grams. I watch what I eat. In the off season, I'll try to do like 70% of my meals will be well balanced, macro nutritional meals, and the rest will be like bullshit, like brownies and cookies. Alright, so it's been a very, very long day. Pretty tired. Did a lot of walking, packing, going up hills, loading a U-Haul, all that stuff. So everything is pretty much packed in our house. I mean, we still have the bed. She's leaving here because we're gonna sleep. But everything's pretty much packed. We're ready to go. We plan on leaving at around 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's gonna conclude this video. I need to get some rest because I'm pretty sure I'm driving first. And the drive's 35 hours. So we're planning on breaking it up until like 10 to 12 hours each drive. So it'll be 3 intervals of 10 hours. So it's gonna be a pretty long drive, but we're gonna stay positive, make it a fun and entertaining trip. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as possible. The next upcoming vlogs or vlog, whatever I decide to do, will be over this trip. Really excited to get back to Houston and get back into working out, eating and stuff like that, being with my friends, being with my family for a little holiday. So on that note, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I look forward to doing another one pretty soon. I feel like it's always good to throw in a Q&A every now and then. So I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Comment, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, and I'll see y'all next time.